Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTubers? I'm going to talk to you today about how Namibia's elections are about to come up later this month, and I am hoping that Patriots for Change, their acronym is IPC, either they get it or the opposition unites against SWAPO. Anybody but SWAPO needs to get become the majority party. SWAPO has not been good for Namibia. Dr. Ituli, who is the head of Patriots for Change and is running for president of Namibia under the Patriots for Change party. He was part of the SWAPO movement and the liberation movement, but he said the SWAPO that liberated Namibia from apartheid, where Namibia was able to become its own country instead of part of, Southwest Africa. That was part of South Africa. The SWAPO that did that and is not the SWAPO of today. SWAPO of today, he said he talked to people in the rural areas when he went there and to get some information of how SWAPO has ruled Namibia. This is back when he was a member of SWAPO, and a lot of people in the rural areas said they haven't seen much change since independence. They still don't have electricity in their areas. They don't have running water, and nearly 1 million Namibians, particularly in the rural areas, do not have that. And SWAPO has not provided a lot of those utilities and services for people. Namibia has a crime problem, not as bad as South Africa, but they have a crime problem. As far as the racialism, the anti-white problems in Namibia have gotten worse. San Njoma, who was the first SWAPO president of Namibia, tried the expropriation without compensation, but it didn't work, so he kind of backed off on it. But Hagen Gingab, who was the previous president before he passed away, he had blamed a lot of Namibia's problems on German colonialism and was demanding reparations from Germany for a massacre of the Herero and Nama tribes, something that happened well over 100 years ago. But here's the thing, like the Herero and the Nama representatives were not included in the discussion. And it was just basically just like a ploy, a power grab to try to bully Germany into giving SWAPO money, which didn't really work out that way, thank goodness. So yeah, Namibia, SWAPO has not done a good job running Namibia, and in these latest polls, SWAPO is predicted to go down, that they're not going to be the majority party anymore. If they are going to be the majority party, it's going to be by the skin of their teeth by about this much, because right now you have a born-free generation who did not live under apartheid South Africa, where they saw Namibia become independent. And even when SWAPO was a fighting liberation organization, yeah, they were better than the apartheid government, better than the ANC, but SWAPO had issues of stabbing. Certain members of SWAPO had issues of stabbing and killing people within their own party that didn't agree with everything SWAPO was doing. I read a book by an Episcopalian bishop who was in when Namibia first came a country that witnessed a lot of that firsthand. And he, by and large, admired SWAPO for the most part, but he said that was an issue within SWAPO. So SWAPO, bad economic mismanagement, crime, and corruption are rampant in Namibia right now thanks to SWAPO. SWAPO has got to go. I mean, for Namibia to change in the right direction, SWAPO has quit being the majority party. Typically, before now, SWAPO was getting 70 to 80, sometimes 90% of the vote, because SWAPO would tell people, we liberated you guys, so you owe us. But SWAPO recently started going after white Namibians, because white Namibians, like SWAPO didn't go after whites, kind of like the African National Congress did after Mandela passed, but a lot of the white Namibians never supported SWAPO, mainly because of SWAPO's economic problems, not because of who SWAPO was necessarily, and SWAPO was getting mad at that. At first, out of loyalty to SWAPO, even though a lot of white Namibians didn't agree with them, they stayed out of politics, because SWAPO let them keep their property and stuff. By and large, they did. But the economic situation and the crime situation has just gotten out of control. A lot of the whites started becoming more politically active in Namibia to try to get SWAPO out of power, and SWAPO did not like that. So, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.